Jeez, they talk so much and so loud. Have to wait for them to shut up. Hey guys, so if you hear anybody in the background, that is just my family being loud as normal. So before I start this week's video, I just want to say thank you for all the support and stuff that we've gotten for this channel. We just got one new subscriber, which is really awesome. We are now at 24 subscribers total, which is just amazing. Like, I didn't know how people were going to like this, if they were going to watch us or whatever. But now we have 24 subscribers, and that is just awesome, so thank you. Okay, so this week's video, I was inspired by Catherine's introvert video that she did, and if you haven't seen it yet, you should go over and watch it. It was really cool and awesome. After watching it, my mom said to me, you know, Caitlin, I don't think you are an introvert. And I'm like, after watching that video, I don't think I am either. But I know I'm definitely not an extrovert. So I knew there was a middle ground between the introvert and the extrovert, and so I did my research. And there's a cat. Anyway, I did my research and there is this thing called an ambivert. I think I'm saying that correctly. What are you doing? So from what I can gather, an ambivert is in the middle, in between an introvert and an extrovert, or it can be like a mix of both. It's where you can be introverted, you can go and dip down into the introvertism, and you can also go up into the extrovertism. I don't know. So you can do both, or you can be a mixture of both. And I totally think I am, because in Catherine's video she said how if she's seeing strangers or if strangers start talking to her, she like mumbles and stuff and like they can't understand what she's saying. But for me, I try to speak normally. It usually isn't normal, but I do hate talking to strangers. But I don't really mumble that much. I try to speak as clearly as possible so I don't have to repeat myself. But I speak fine to strangers. I just try to act normal. So I guess, is that a trait of an introvert, mumbling? Because I don't do it then. In that part, I am not an introvert. I've always associated myself with being an introvert because I just related to more things. But there were also some things that I totally didn't relate to. Like, introverts have to have their alone time. If they don't, then they'll break down. I don't have that. I can go for days on end being around people, but I can also go days on end being alone with myself. Well, not like totally alone with myself, but being alone with just my family or whoever's in the house. I don't know the definition of an ambivert. I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna read the definition if there is one, and I'm gonna see if I can relate to that definition. Here is the definition for an ambivert. One whose personality type is intermediate between extrovert and introvert. So yeah, I think that is what I am. So yeah, I have done my research and I am pretty sure 100% or 99% I am an ambivert. So, what does this mean for me? I have no idea, because it's how I've been my whole life. I love being social. Like, I have trouble talking to strangers, but if I absolutely have to, I will. Like, obviously, I can order my own food. I will talk to them. I will compliment random people on something. I also, with the complimenting on random people, I also try to think, what if this is the only compliment they've gotten today, and what if it makes them happy? And what if they're going through something hard and me complimenting them makes them happier? So that goes through my mind also when I'm complimenting someone. I've done it several times before. I complimented a lady on her shoes at the gym once, and we started a conversation, which was cool. But you know, I don't do introverts start conversation with strangers. I don't think so. So that's why I looked into it, because I know I'm not a 100% introvert. And as I've already said, an ambivert is in between introvert or extrovert, or is a mixture. I read an article on it right before I did this video, and it pretty much nailed what I've been feeling. And then after that, I took a quiz and I got an ambivert. I never really understood introvert and extrovert. That's also why I said I was an introvert because I just assumed that all introverts were like shy and stuff, because I am really, really shy and I am horrible at interacting with people. But that's not really what an introvert is. I know it has something to do with introverts get energy from being alone, where extroverts get energy from being around people. And so like I feel totally fine after I hang out with people. I mean, if I've had a bad night's sleep, then I'll be tired, but while they're there, I'll try to interact with them as much as possible. But I can also spend alone time with myself. I definitely have friends who are total introverts, or like they go into their room while I'm there, and I mean, they have a brother, so we're still like playing video games, and if she's watching this, she knows who she is. I'm talking about you. And from what I know, she hasn't watched my videos yet, so if she's not there, then she doesn't know who I'm talking about, because she doesn't watch these. Anyway, she goes into her room sometimes, or puts on her headphones and just blocks us out. I mean, I'm fine with that because she's an introvert and she needs to do that. But I would never do that, hopefully. I mean, if someone is over and they're doing something with either my brother or my sister, and I don't want to do whatever they're doing, or whatever they're doing is boring, then I will leave and I will do whatever I want. It's not because I need to reserve my energy, but it's just because I'm bored with what they're doing. So I will leave links below on the articles and the quizzes that I took, so you can find out if you are introvert, extrovert, or ambivert, if you want to do that. And if you did get ambivert, tell me down in the comments, because I need to find my ambivert people. That sounds weird. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. It was kind of a rambly talk video, which if you like that kind of video, then give it a like. And subscribe if you are new. That would be awesome. As I said earlier, thank you for all of our subscribers that we have. 24 now, which is sweet. And all of our links are in the description below. I'll put our Facebook page, our Twitter page, and then I have an Instagram page, which I hardly ever use, but you can go check me out over there if you want to. That is all. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next Friday. Goodbye! I have blue eyes. Do you like my blue eyes? Because I had nothing else to put at the end, and I love to put videos at the end of the end slate, so this is it. Bye!